Is that you done? Like, we've been at this conversation.
Nah, I'm done.
Alright. Oh my days.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WYHAPOD podcast. It's your boy KD.
King Grooves.
No, done.
And we got a special guest in the building. Actually, we have a few more outside, but
We came with the whole gang.
yeah, the whole gang. But on camera right now, we got two special guests. Say your name, bros.
Travis.
Elzzz.
And what you like?
I work.
Yeah, Gliders B. So we're the guys that run Gliders along with TJ, our boy, was there, and Sam as well. So
Big up TJ and Sam.
yeah,
What's the B for?
the B is just a B, bro. Just,
Why did we put it? We had a thing for. We put 3 B's at the end of it.
yo, I'm pretty sure it was more that even started saying Gliders B.
Yeah, it was Gliders B. It was just
It makes sense though.
Yeah.
It's like gliders is cool, but gliders B.
B. Yeah, no, that's how it was. Yeah, a little splash. A little bit of splash. Who were you saying to? Were you saying to a babe? Or were you?
Alright, this is I roll with the gliders.
No, I
Yeah, I
like
like
the Gliders V.
So this one, where's your head up podcast B? That's under B.
That's how you need to turn it. That's how you need to turn it. That's how you need to turn it.
What you about to say? You guys good, yeah?
Bro, we're
Yeah,
good,
bro.
bro.
Blessed,
Solid,
can't
bro.
complain. Family's good. Everyone's good, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
sweet.
Just dropped the EP as well, independent. So, like, music and everything is going well. So, like, yeah, life's blessed. We're just enjoying it.
You
taking
guys are so
step at a time.
saucy, man.
For real?
This is like probably the
Love,
sauciest
bro.
niggas.
That's it for real.
He knows.
The boys just came on like, yeah, bro. Like,
We're
it's
chilling,
easy, it's
man.
love.
Nah, we're chilling though, but it's
I can never be as saucy as that. Let me tell you what. I think I have to.
We know.
Let me tell you though.
Finish.
It's because of energy. I'm too energetic.
Yeah.
So, like you guys are mad relaxed. Like, so you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you saying? Me, I come in. What's story? It can't be saucy when you're energetic.
That guy that
get-
the girl says relax.
You there?
Outside, bro.
Yeah, look out. I can't lie though. I'm a goofy ass nigga sometimes as well. Though.
yeah.
So it's-
Pockets,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
You
just a
have to
pocket.
express
Yeah.
it. You hold it in and then you
The camera is on. You relax.
Yeah, exactly.
When you switch off the camera,
kinda-
like, you reel them.
We don't usually go out like clubs and stuff like that. We
Yeah,
were
yeah,
outside
yeah.
last night, yeah, and walked in.
Yeah, bro, you look poor yesterday.
Stop, bro. I wasn't
dancing.
even
dancing
on.
in
I
the
wasn't
middle,
even
bro.
that crazy, bro.
I know it wasn't.
doing
I wasn't. It's Goody that was. Goody was dancing in front of people.
Goody was begging for attention.
Yeah, Goody.
Begging, shaking his ass.
I beg. Nah, like, but I was just realizing that. Do you know what? This whole like 2 weeks has made me realize I'm 25 now. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the legs.
This is the young nigga.
I
though.
know, but the legs are.
The legs are giving in. But I wouldn't have my lower back.
Like, have you ever come back from a night out and be like, oh, jeez, I need to rest?
Yeah, no cap.
And that rest, yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's real.
it's real.
That rest was needed.
Man are resting now.
Yeah, no cap. Bro, my knees are
After the show,
buckling.
everyone's saying you after party. Like, yeah, I'm cool.
I see
Go
that.
straight back,
Man's go
man.
to rest.
Bro.
I need to rest these days.
Bro, I
Even
left.
in between the dance floor, you dance for a bit.
You go and rest.
Rest, come back. Go
But I
and
left
sit
you
down.
guys in the club yesterday.
Bro.
I don't have the capacity for it
But
today.
what type of niggas are you in the club though? Are you like the type of guys that like go to the club and then you're standing there with your drink, you know, nothing? Or do you guys actually get groovy and
No, we dance. Like, but
Yeah.
this is again. It's back to the DJs.
Yeah, of course,
It's
of
back to the
But that's one good
DJs.
thing about Dublin, though. I feel like people actually dance here, bro. When
Yeah,
you travel
yeah,
and
no
go to
cap.
other places, more so like what bottles have you got on your table? Like,
Yeah,
I hear
around,
it.
you wash
We don't
your
have a
Yeah,
bottle culture
I
here.
hear it.
like, people
No,
are
wait, no,
really
it's
dancing.
starting though.
Yeah, the bottle culture is starting,
starting, but
but
we
it's
don't-
not
it's not
in
big
every club though. I think
Nah, it's not.
you can only
Some
name like
clubs.
two or three clubs that's like really a bottle culture. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when you go to like random nights out, bro, everyone's just vibing on
It's
it.
just vibing.
That's one good
I don't
thing
think
about
bottle culture will really hit here too tough.
I
Though.
know.
Not yet. Maybe in the few years.
In a few years. Yeah.
When brothers are making like serious cash,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
But I just feel like you'd want to spend it elsewhere though. You want to spend it.
Do you know what?
Bro,
Don't, like, yeah, you just said there's
wanna
no
spend-
club in Ireland
Like you want to spend it
that I'd
elsewhere.
want to spend
Do you know what I mean?
my money for bottles in.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
hear
so
it.
wait,
I hear it.
wait.
I mean?
The reason why guys spend bottles in club and stuff
It's to get girls.
It's get girls.
It's girls.
Exactly.
So
It's status and
Are
girls.
you saying the girls are not here to impress?
No.
What, League One?
Well,
What?
you ain't catching.
No, I'm asking, is it League One?
I
don't know.
Is it League One or Champions League here? What would you, Premier League?
No.
Champions?
No, but I just think it's just one of them ones where I just prefer spending my money elsewhere though. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been clubbing in Dublin before, and it's just not really like it's not as enjoyable as I would outside. Do you know what I mean?
What you're saying is right though. 'Cause like, I feel like in Dublin, like a babe can see you like drinking Guinness or something like that. She wouldn't care too tough.
Yeah.
Still move to you. She rates you.
Exactly.
You're saying the babes there are like down to
Yeah, they're down to
If it
To some extent.
no cap, bro.
When you go to the UK, this guy wants 1942.
Exactly, bro.
Bro.
You'll see all those ones that you can impress. Like, but I feel like here it's like if there's a guy on the table with Aces, whatever, Moe, whatever, and then there's another guy with Heineken, bro. She probably go for that Heineken.
Bro, Copperberg, €7.
Bro, same thing, bro. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same answers to the girls.
Nah, but we went to that Def Jam thing last week.
Yeah.
And the A92 boys pulled up in a range and in a Merc. Man, you see
way girls are running to the car.
Running to the car like flies.
No, for real.
You're actually running to the
That's
car.
what I'm saying. We'll get there. But it's one of them ones where it's like you
running
were
to that
saying,
car.
it's gonna take maybe a few years, but like it will get to the stage where niggas are actually making bread. And
I remember.
stepping out.
I hear it. I remember when there was an event before lockdown, anyways, and I know a guy that has an i8. Make it big. i8.
Abi.
After the event, right? He just obviously
He's a bit of a flexer.
He knows he's a bit of a flexer, isn't it?
He stood there,
Here's the
opened
truth.
the doors
Here's the truth. If I had an i8, well, I'm pulling up in front of every door
Standard.
after events. I'm waiting.
Be like this, bro.
Bro, the second this guy and he pulled up so cash to the whip in it, and he just done whatever with his key.
You don't know what he did. He did something like key.
The thing just began to fly. Bro, you wanna. Obviously, I've seen the guy before. I know him. I've seen what the guy can do in it. But I'm now looking at everybody else's reaction.
Yeah.
The girls began to.
Bro, yeah.
Let that niggas work for it though. Let that nigga flex.
Let him flex. But I was just watching how everybody was behaving. I said,
I've seen the way girls move around this guy sometimes. But, oh, hey. How are you?
On their
They'll be laughing. No, he was saying hi. They will say hi. They will laugh. You're so funny.
No, it was diff.
Funny.
Standing around the car and everything. I was happy. This is what money can do.
Nah, bro. Soon come.
Money changes a lot of things.
That's how like even and it's nice seeing people express and like show their money in Ireland though, because like sometimes obviously people I'm not saying that be materialistic and all this, but sometimes it's a good motivate. Like imagine there was one day I was coming out the well, and then Conor McGregor pulled up 2 blacked out Rolls Royces, like do you know what I mean, presidential. I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, obviously I'm not backing anything Conor's on or whatever he's on in life, I don't really care, but at the same time though, it's like that will motivate anyone seeing that.
I want that.
Like I want to hustle and work as hard as I can to actually like, bro. Like enough, so
double R's.
Yeah.
you'll get it.
Because I drive past his pub a lot of times. I know when he's around. I know when he's around. Because his pub's just around the corner. Like
Black Forge.
Yeah, Black Forge.
Yeah.
It's just
that's the
around.
one, yeah.
Bro, I know when he's around because you see the caliber of cars.
It's a different, It's a different setup, bro.
Are you might watching Love Island?
Bro,
I won't lie.
I'm invested.
You're invested.
I'm invested.
I could sit down and watch it.
Yeah. On it.
Bro, my girl said she was in public one time, at 9 p.m. Someone's alarm went off. What'd you have an alarm for 9 p.m? Go to Love Island Town. So that's...
You can watch it tomorrow on
Okay.
That's bondage.
People say alarm for prayer.
Yeah, I said that's bondage. I was screwed. But yeah, no, it's good though. It's good.
What do you guys think of it?
It's my first time watching it.
Oh, you're watching it.
First time watching it. But I'm actually not like currently up. I'm like
Same.
2 episodes behind. Yeah.
Towards the end.
I have a few opinions, definitely. Like Ekin-Su,
I think she's a paid actor. I have this theory.
she's an amazing actor.
No, whenever
She's amazing.
they
It's all
get
on
a
us.
text.
Yeah, it's all on
Bro, she's like my little. She is a drama queen.
When I get a text, I don't go.
Yeah.
I said, oh, what's the text?
What's the text?
Nah, she's
But I
definitely
think I started watching it because of Dami. Because
Yeah, of
obviously,
course,
like,
of course.
it was one of the ones I hadn't watched it in like 4 years or something. And then I heard that Dami was going. I don't really know him personally, but I know his friends and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, let me actually take this nigga's character in.
Yeah.
And bro, he's smashing it. He's
Yeah,
smashing
no, Dami's doing a
He's
crazy
smashing it.
job.
But he had a bit of a,
I know he had it.
wobble, like Casa, more.
But you need that
bringing it back.
because it's like one of them ones where it's like you
He
need
needs
to
to have
give
chink in his
a
armor.
character, and you need to
I
give
feel
these
like
guys
he's
a
being
character.
himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not faking it for the camera.
Yeah.
And a
To
lot,
what
and a
extent?
lot of them are.
Do, yeah.
Which
And
is
he's owning up to the fact.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which is quite big for Irish I would say culture or personalities. Like think about it. A lot of us feel like we would have to change our accent or change the way we do things so we can fit in. But think about it, right? I remember I wasn't as invested, right? But then I remember seeing that when everyone was talking about the Casa Amor thing and Summer. Right now, listen, Summer is beautiful, yeah. But then I think when she came back and Dami went back with India and then she was talking to some other dude, I forgot those people.
Or Deji or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she's talking to some one of the, not,
Remy
not the
boy.
main character. She's talking to one of them. Yeah,
Back up, down.
and then she just put on a mad American accent. She's not caught that. It was a mad American accent, like
I think it was when she was with that Josh nigga when they was
it was like whatever. Oh, she's doing all that, and I was just thinking like if we did that. If
We'll be slaughtered.
they will smoke us, put on an American accent. You're Irish, pal. You know what I mean? so
no cap.
yeah. So like seeing the fact that Dami actually kept his things,
I know.
I rate that.
What are your predictions? Who's gonna win?
Bro,
Gemma, man.
German,
Realistically,
I
I want Dami and India to win. Everyone.
they're not gonna win.
They're not gonna win.
You think it's a what?
I can't say on that video. I think.
Yeah, that's
Same,
another one.
same.
Same. That's my other one.
That'd be sick though, because I like that Davide guy.
Yeah. he's unfaulted. That's a real nigga.
Naturally.
Bullshit. Though.
That's fake because the Louis Vuitton.
Apparently he's like rich.
Yeah, he's a millionaire.
Yeah, balling. He's balling.
That's why Ekisu is holding on. To
She's holding on for dear life, bro.
She knows what's up.
For real. But hopefully, it'll be nice. If Dami wins it, that'll be great. And you guys should try and get him on here. That'll be.
Oh, that's the plan. Anyways.
That'd be-
Dami, if I'm watching this,
He should come here. That'd be good for the culture, everything.
that'd be really good for the culture.
Yeah, it'd be amazing for the culture.
Bro, you heard it from the Gliders B.
Yeah,
Give the pause. I like what you did.
I'll clip this clip.
Yeah, send it
and
to
I'll
me.
tag you.
So have you guys been listening to the music? Yeah, I pepper you guys with some questions.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
You guys.
Yeah.
Is it
I remember
ICL?
I like Pricey as well.
Yeah. That was.
I think you guys, right? Here's my thing. I heard about you guys first from Jafari's.
Yeah.
He was
Shout
just
out Jafar.
shout out bro. Every time
That's a
he's supporting
homeboy.
the scene all the time. But when Jafari's tells me someone's good,
Yeah.
Person's good.
yeah, the person's good. But then also, Pressie's also a nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
yeah, for
so I'm like, I always have to ask him twice.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, good. And when he goes, not they're good. I was like, so then he started playing with some stuff, and then obviously, I think my main thing was I like to see the translation or how it translates on stage.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've not seen you personally live, but I've seen like clips of what you guys do live, and it translates.
Yeah.
It translates. Like it's like what you get on the track is what we get live. It's like that's what it is, man. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we go crazy live. I think that's
Yeah.
You need to pull up. You need to
for
pull
real.
up.
And
Definitely
yo,
come.
My introduction to you guys was live.
Pardon?
My introduction to them was
oh,
live.
you watch them live?
Oh, you saw them live.
There was a performance. I can't remember where it was. It was an event in town, and I saw them live. It was a sound house.
yeah,
I said okay. Exactly, Abi. I was like, okay.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, man.
How did you man get into music?
You can go, bro.
I've been
That's
doing
it.
music. I've been doing music. See that sticker there, CVC.
CVC.
Hold it up for the camera there.
Yeah, shout
my
my Jola, bro.
Yeah, he started that Cleavage Club thing, and then he had my boy Ahmed. This is his birthday today as well. But two of us were actually performing. We're doing music for the shows every time he had like a pop up, and from there I started like releasing, doing more. But I didn't like go straight in because I was doing like engineering in uni. I'm an engineer now, and I'm still
Dope.
doing
Sick.
Dope.
So I was doing that, and I was just like, you know what? that's like 72 masters at once, and I can't really do it until COVID hit. Then I graduated from my masters. I was like, you know what, let me do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when I came out properly as like Elzzz, just me on my own solo act.
Yeah.
Two of us as well as doing. This is a brand.
Yeah. Because we're all boys beforehand, so it's like the music came into the mix, and it was like we were
just freestyling.
Yeah, we just started freestyling. There's a place that we'd link up back where we used to live in the Beacon, so it's in Stillorgan or Sandyford, one of those places. But we'd go there, just chill out, freestyle, and then it became so repetitive that we were kind of like, yo, there's nothing else to do. This is lockdown, do you know what I mean? So it's like, we were just
the chemistry,
training.
Chemistry is definitely there.
Yeah,
because
it is.
You guys work on the pocket really, really nicely.
Yeah.
So I think you guys' chemistry is, again, you know, this is for like real Irish OG fans, like rap fans. And last time we would have seen something like that was, I don't know if you remember Sam Ojo and Damola.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Remember that?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Bro, we were all like,
What?
This is a long time ago.
Very long time ago.
I think I was in school when I
That one song that was up on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
bro, like, do you know what I mean? But because we don't usually see like two people would gel very, very nicely on a on
Sam could almost work with anyone though. He was that good.
Yeah, Sam was really, I don't know. Where is he?
Crazy.
Where is Sam?
Actually, what happened to Sam?
Come back, mate.
I don't.
Come back, man.
When did you guys realize that? Do you know what? We're actually these, because my question always is, how do people not realize that they're shit? Do you know what I mean? Like, so like, did you guys do your freestyles and be like, did anyone say like, bro, I want like that?
When you started out in the Cleavers Club, were you good?
I wouldn't say like I was trash, but I wouldn't say I was the craziest. I know that definitely I was. He was good, encouraged by my guys, so I knew I was gonna get better.
But okay, the encouragement by your guys, right? Like you're the guys. What were you man saying? Like, did you
being honest?
Did you see potential, or was it like
he's my guy?
The thing about Elzzz, he's been freestyling. Like that nigga, he don't turn it off. Like he will freestyle at any moment in the day.
Yeah,
and like you just always hear him freestyling, and the things that he would say, it would literally blow your mind. Like, this guy attempts to spit like 6 bar now.
It's different now. Time change.
I said, rap for me, boy.
Bro, that's how it
though.
be though.
Yeah.
But I think that
like, bro,
that encouragement.
During like lockdown, like literally, like I was saying earlier, we're just like going to trenches. We used to call it trenches. Where we'll go freestyle and link up every day. I would not freestyle. I would normally play the beats. But like I have like literally like 100 files on my phone, but literally just hit and record. And this nigga just working on his craft, like trying to like imitate someone or whatever the case is. Because he's not like a rapper like originally. I
it wasn't like I didn't.
The way he learned how to rap is crazy. Like,
you used to model, didn't you?
Yeah, so I still model now. That's how I get my bread and butter. But it's like now the modeling and rapping and music kind of go hand in hand. So it's like it's all in the same bubble anyway. So it's like when I started, like when after lockdown and then I actually started to take kind of seriously. It was even just last summer we started kind of taking it seriously. It was like both of them, I seen both of them working, and I'd go to London for Fashion Week, but then I could also go to London, go studio, meet people in the industry, do loads of different things as well. So it's like the lifestyle was hand in hand. So I think it just kind of worked that way. So it's enjoyable, bro. I'm enjoying it. I'm not really stressing about it too tough. And it comes, like I think another thing where it's like you were saying about how do you know if you're trash? I feel like
the reaction.
You know by reaction. And then like delivery as well is number one thing.
You have to be self-aware enough to know.
Of course.
You get it?
No, you have to have massive self-awareness for sure.
And there's people around you, bro.
Bro,
people around you have to be like real. Bro.
Yeah, they have to be real.
There's different types of pockets of it. There's people around you that will shut you down completely.
Yeah.
You're trash.
Yeah.
Which me, I don't really back because like
of course.
encourage. You can tell him, bro, you need to work on this.
Yeah,
100%.
He has to be, even if he's on beat, he has to be doing something good.
100%.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Just on beat, just like work on what you're writing and just keep doing it. Because like we'd be freestyling, we'd probably say like rubbish, like 7 times out of 10, but the 3 times you say something certain,
Yeah.
the reaction, like, okay, that's the one.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
flow
what
as well.
it's
I feel like
about.
even when we started freestyling, that's when you'd enter like flow state. So like that's how I even found like delivery. I went to an acting college as well, and it was before
You do it all, don't you?
I'm a model, actor, musician.
I had to toss it in though, because like for me, it was like I'm not gonna do your. They were like, I'm gonna see touch wood. I'm in a good place right now, so it's like I never see myself doing like a 9 to 5. Or it's like I wanna anything that I'm in, I wanna be expressing myself. Do you know what I mean? So it's like
100.
I'm gonna go hard in that element, in that aspect of life. So it's like that was the main thing as well, was delivery, even in acting. So it's like anything that you're saying, you have to mean what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? There's like think about
Facts.
like, do you know what I mean? You have
We just talking about that last week.
you can't say it with chest. Like,
Okay, but there's a song. No, there's a song we listen to. No,
yeah.
Irish song.
Irish song that we listen to.
Who was it?
Are you being out?
No, be out.
Yeah, you say
Because
that.
we want to always support our people, but just let them know.
course,
If you're
of
listening to
course.
this, think about your music.
Yeah, of course.
Be self-aware.
Be self-aware.
Like
Yeah.
there was certain lyrics, and there was certain just like the whole song. Like the beat was cold. Everything, the production was even cold as well.
Yeah, of course.
But I didn't
just
feel
wasn't
like
believable.
you mean. I don't know if you mean what you're saying, bro.
Nah,
Do you know
fully.
what I mean?
Like it was them ones that instead of I used to attack the beat, the beat was attacking it. I was drowning in the beat.
I think about it like what arts and stuff like that. Like if I gave you, if you wrote something right and you intended it a certain type of way, and then you gave it to me to say it, I'm never gonna express it the same way.
you're not,
Do you know what I mean? So that's how those type of songs felt. It's like,
situations happen,
it's like, bro, like. Do you feel this? You need to convince me that this is your lifestyle, or you can make me feel like you have $1 million right now
bro.
by the way you just flex on them. You know what I mean?
And-
This guy said, "I have $1 million." There's a question mark at the end.
It comes with knowing yourself as well. So like that's the main. I feel like if you're answering like. If you want to start doing music and stuff, you have to have a big understanding of who you actually are, and then convey that. Because there's so many artists in this world. There's so many artists in Ireland and whatnot. Like and a lot of even big artists, they're not actually that crazy lyrically, but they know how to deliver a feeling. They know how to deliver. You know, bro. Like there's too many talented.
Facts.
Not anymore.
Nah,
anyway.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Lala.
You know what I mean?
Going like gold.
Going, bro.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Flow and delivery.
I want to dive into something as well, right? We were talking. Obviously, we had this little bit of debate on DJs in the last few weeks, innit? Well, not even the last few weeks.
We've only spoken about.
I seen that South
2 or
African
3
nigga, he
times.
popped up. On
He got a bit. He got a bit pressed. But listen, that's free press for him.
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
we were talking about it yesterday, and then Goody was actually saying who. Oh no, it was Snow that was actually saying who do we offend next? Like who do we press next?
So what,
Because he randomly just came that day, like time ago. He just goes, DJ Jesse's the best DJ in Ireland, like, and he doesn't even go out. Do you know what I mean? So he was
a violation.
yeah, he was just saying like, who this guy was, and he's the best. Do you know what I mean? But like, so yesterday he was like, oh, who do we press again? And then you're like, we're thinking of brands and stuff like that. But it's actually funny that we have you guys here, and this is genuine. This is me telling you on a genuine thing. The tracksuit you man release.
The G-suit.
What's the G suit?
G-suit, yeah.
Hey guys, it's a G suit. It ain't even a tracksuit, guys.
It's a G-suit.
But you see that, yeah.
You see it.
Yeah, that like when I'm seeing people with it, and I hear. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Let's just send it. The G suit, yeah.
When I saw that, that's gliders.
Yeah, that's gliders.
Gliders.
designed that.
My mind was
what?
blown.
It's what?
That's the word gliders, but side to side.
It's side to side, so it's looking like a spine, but it's gliders. It's mirrored
It's
gliders.
mirrored.
Gliders.
It's the word gliders mirrored.
That's crazy.
When I saw
Was
that,
that your
I was
idea?
blown.
Yeah, he tossed it. Yeah, he tossed that one, bro.
So
And the quality even is
boys,
different. It's
and
different.
so when we talk about brands, right? And I'm thinking there's a lot of Irish brands.
Yeah.
And big ups to a lot of them are doing. Like I'm literally wearing Branded Royale today. You know what I mean? Big ups to the guys that are doing their thing. Yeah. But level past level.
Yeah.
Hey, hands up.
Listen, now this is the best Irish brand out there.
Boys, honestly, honestly, on God, I'm not trying to say this because you're
real
here.
love, though, real love.
Like when people and then people
I know
tell,
it's like it's stitching as well. Like,
oh man, it's serious.
levels there.
It's serious.
Bro, I hopped out to
no joke, man, thing.
we went on an excursion to find that.
But no, honestly, like I'm also aware that this is not even the first type of thing you've done. I think
Well, we done hats the first time.
right.
Yeah.
Was it? Well, yeah, like I know you guys have a bit of like an entrepreneurial type of side to you, not only the music side. Like, where did that come from? Where does that? Where's the inspiration for that come from?
Oh man, evil man. I mean, actually,
Like to make money.
We love money, bro.
we
Love money. And it's like, we knew we could, because obviously, I've had a following for quite a bit, but it's not even that it's anything crazy, but it's like, I know people, if I did something, like, I can get people to tap in and actually like, so it's like, why not grow something in Dublin as well? If I'm going to be here, I may as well add to culture. I may as well like I want to have my imprints and establish something that's my own in this country as well. So it's like, when we started doing that, we just clicked in the sense of like the vision, TJ as well, and then we have Sam, who's the one that brings everything to life. Do you know what I mean? So like,
How detailed are you when you think about it? Because like when I think of gliders and just the whole, it feels like a movement rather than just a brand.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like when I see certain people that wear it, I'm like, I know what type of person you are. Do you know what I mean? So it's not that it's like, oh, hey, I'm buying my friend's thing.
Yeah, it's
it feels like
there's an energy to it. Yeah, there's
energy. I mean,
there's a serious energy. To it. It's like,
so how much thought goes into that?
But I think it's just more so if we're doing anything music wise.
for ourselves,
We put
ourselves
into it. So it's like we give it, even with the fashion stuff, like when we started even designing the tracksuit and whatnot, but it's like we knew the type of the G-suit. We knew the type of energy that we wanted. Like we wanted to kind of like have an imprint in Ireland and have like people in Ireland actually like buy these things that like, because consumerism here isn't actually it's not like England. Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone drops a piece that's like $5, bro, it could stay there for like
no one's buying it.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like
Two people are buying it.
Your mom and your sister.
Yeah, they haven't got to. So it's like we're trying to like change a lot of elements, but it's like at the same time just being ourselves, because this is shit that we find. Like this is stuff that I'm wearing all the time. So it's like
stuff we actually like.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not trying to do what people like.
Yeah.
What we like, and then
people
try
buy
and
into it.
sell
Yeah, exactly.
Sell it to people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did you guys have second thoughts about the price of the G?
Nah.
You know what? Yeah, we even
Think on pricey, bro. Think on pricey, bro. Because I think we thought about all the work that we were putting in, the sourcing of the manufacturer, the like all these things,
drive
and it's
into
like
the different locations because we drive ourselves and we're gonna shoot. Like driving to Carlo, the top of a mountain to go shoot,
and then like
the cold, bro, it's freezing.
And then we're also then delivering a product of
You can't sell that cheap.
elegance and
And also one thing
steez
as
and
well, I want to talk on like black people's is the other thing as well. I know.
Talk on it, bro.
Yeah,
Speak
because
on it, bro.
Black people
Don't be
sometimes
shy.
feel like this, this thing of like you have to sell your stuff cheap so people can buy into it. You can't be like, but that's bullshit.
It's
bro.
bullshit.
Do you know what I mean? Like
You have to set the pace. You have to set the standard. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. I need to know your value and what you're getting into it.
I agree with that 100% if the thing is quality.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
I know that.
True.
But that's why we did it.
There's a balance.
That's why we did it though. We knew, I've seen, like, I'm obviously into my fashion, and it's like, he's into his fashion world, and so we've seen, like, I've seen enough brands come in through this place, and it's like, I'm not obviously shitting on anything, but it's like, when we were outsourcing the quality, doing all this sort of stuff, I was like, no one can tell me otherwise. I actually priced this at this because, like,
You know the
we're
money you
doing,
put
like,
into
do you know what I mean? It's like, you're gonna get
Yeah,
quality. like, do you know what I
exactly.
mean? So,
Yeah, like it take time to sample these things.
so,
Take time.
It's just like when J House released his clothing line. And
You're all crying.
People were saying, "Oh, it's too expensive."
yeah.
It's not for you then.
Yeah, it's not for you, like, bro.
you,
No
yeah.
cap. At the end of the day, bro. Even when we sold the hats the first time, €50, niggas were like, "Bro, what are you talking about? You're selling 50 for a cap, bro? They sold out in a day, dog. Like, so people are still gonna cop those.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they want them reloaded. So
Let's even get into our own though.
Where's the head up?
That show off.
No cap.
Selling the 400.
No cap, bro.
No, 'cause I was even having that conversation with actually like Virus. Actually, we were talking about like, bro, if your thing is at a certain level, like if you've put like hard work into something and you know that like, bro, you're not gonna get this elsewhere. You know what I mean? This is, as you said, you guys put a bit of yourself into it. You know what I mean? And there is only you. Like there's no other Travis. You know what I mean? So it's like
of course.
if you're putting that into it, nobody else can replicate what you have done.
Exactly,
so then you determine the level of what people want to. You know what I mean? I think that's a very, very important thing that we all need to understand.
Of course.
To be honest, the source of it is self-confidence.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm the shit.
Yeah.
You buy into me.
And your vision as well.
This is my vision. This is what I believe in.
Everyone,
Buy
Brown
into me.
Thomas is watching this. One day we want to end.
Did you see what we did? Bro, we toss these niggas, bro. So basically, obviously, we go private on the page, we're like, hey, that. So we go private on the page to take the piss. Like, it's just like a different type of like marketing. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, we obviously went private, and then we were like,
What do you mean by private?
Like, so the page, so the accounts, the brand accounts is private. So it's like, it's just this thing of like, when people want to see what, like, why does this account have, like, if I was scrolling past and I seen an account with 1.6 thousand followers and it's following 0, and it's like, okay, what's happening in here? Like, I want to know what's happening. So they follow. So it's like, it's a way of like, anyway, that's not even the point. So we have the account private for us to like just enjoy, and like, because when we started this out, we were actually having fun with the gliders. So it's like, we want to keep that throughout. So we done this thing where it was like, I posted, okay, I have an idea. Whoever comments on the official Brown Thomas page, like the craziest comment wins the tea. Like, so they were all rushing into the comments, blah blah blah. This and why haven't you stocked gliders? Why haven't you stocked gliders? And they're bro, bombarding these guys. Stop, why haven't you stocked on? And then this guy, that because obviously I've worked with BT before. You man, I love you though still. So it's just it's like I worked in BT. I just thought it was hilarious because like it was just marketing at the end of the day. So one of the guys texted me. He goes, "Hey, Travis, sorry, we've just been getting messages like this. We wanted to know if you guys have been hacked." Or I was like, bro, the people are asking what they want. Like, just give them what they want. So nah, but it's fun. It's just we have fun with it. Like, do you know what I mean? That's the element of us having fun with even the brand as well as everything that we do. So,
but yeah, the reason I haven't said that is because like if that's like one of the end goals in the vision, we can't start off selling it cheap.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. And we appreciate the support as well of like everyone, because it's like it actually goes a long way. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they're gonna eventually, that support is what is gonna eventually have us be able to have a shop, be able to have us to do all these things. So it's like
even the people that can't afford it, bro. You know, people that's still repping.
Yeah, exactly.
That's even more important.
100%.
Yeah.
So it's,
I was thinking about how fashion, I say fashion, but like what you put on you and how you how it affects how it affects your
that's the first thing people
confidence.
judge you on. Is what you're wearing.
That's what people look at you first.
Apart from how you look, what you're wearing is the first thing people judge you on.
Yeah.
Because when I think about like how, like your clothing and what stuff that you have on, all the stuff that we have on is an expression of ourselves, right?
Ourselves, yeah.
So
Is it really though?
yeah, that's
But sometimes
that's where I was going
to an
to.
extent.
It depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
Like for me, like I'll come out and I'll wear the craziest shit ever just cause I woke up on a day and I was like, you know, I actually want to feel a certain type of way. Or if I wake up and I feel like a rock star, bro, I'm gonna dress like a rock star. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing.
You're an
right?
expressive dresser.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be that way.
Yeah.
Right, like you'd wake up, whether you're feeling happy or you're feeling sad or you're feeling like a rock star, you wear black. You know what I mean? Like,
Just whatever I can find.
No, I feel you.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm
So,
sliders right now. Like.
so I don't know how I'm trying to phrase the question, but it's like you would express through clothing.
It's like another element.
An element, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I'm an expressive person, but I don't express through clothing. Do you know what
How
I
would
mean?
you express then?
Maybe I'll have a lot. I'll have a long chat.
Communication, yeah.
Yeah, and my energy is usually kind of like here all the time. It's usually unless something terrible happens, then I'm just,
Even then, though, to be honest.
even then, I might fake it. You know what I mean? I might fake it. But do you know what I mean? Like, that's probably, okay, I say that's probably my way of expressing. Do you know what I mean? But it's just interesting to see different people's, because there's days I definitely feel like a rock star, man, bro. But I'm not dressed like one. Yeah, so but I feel like a rock star. Bro.
There's different elements that might tie into it as well. Because, like, obviously, I'd be, when I was modeling and stuff, I'd be around all this, like, do you know what I mean? I'm around a lot of, like, fashion. It's just, and it's not even like I'd follow one type of route. I kind of picked loads of different pieces or different silhouettes that I liked on myself. And then, depending on whatever type I'm feeling, I'll like think about those things from like modeling days or like I went to, do you know what I mean? So it's like, for me personally, it's a different type of route to get to that.
Where you man, like where you man from, as in like in Ireland?
Rathfarnham. So like I live in Rathfarnham now. I used to live in Beacon last year for 3 years. And then I moved to Ireland when I was like, 5 or 6, and we lived in Kildare.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about like how, you know, like in England, right? Say in London, like
if you're from South,
you dress a certain type of way. West is a certain type of way. Well, you know, West is like, I don't
think we have that in Ireland.
We don't have that here.
But do we not?
No, we have scenes.
Take a man from Tala.
Your country's brown shoes. Blue jeans, white shirt. If you're in the city, it's like you're trying to get a bit more English.
Tiny bit. Got the hip.
You see, if you're in the scene though, you go to them creative events and you're seeing striped socks and mad shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sunglasses as well, that's like this.
Nah, no cap,
bro. I used to wear striped socks.
Yeah.
Style here is still elevated as well.
Because I came when I was like 13, like from Nigeria. So like, I was in boarding school and we all had to wear like day wear inside school. We had our own uniform. And still people tried to put an element of like freshness to it, like iron your clothes like patterns to it, and try and be like some sort of.
What's you iron your clothes?
Like patterns into it.
I
swear, bro.
Just anything to be different, bro.
Anything to be different.
Anything to be
That's what
different.
The shorties look at that and be like, okay, this guy.
The iron
this guy has a different. This guy's edgy.
Niggas edgy, bro. No cap.
Fresh, you know, so like coming here, I was like, okay, I have the freedom to dress anyhow. So like, I was like, I'm taking advantage of that. So I've always tried to like step clean and step as I like and express as expressive. Do you get what I mean? Like that's been an outlet because of that. Maybe that restriction of not being able to wear like what I wanted all the time in that school made like resulted to that. Definitely, bro, every day. And that's why like when we locked into gliders as well, like ideas started flowing. Boys were locked into fashion.
I heard that
For sure.
It makes me actually think as well about how much do we actually think about standing out. Because I feel like everyone says they want to stand out or they like I'm different or whatever it is.
But you're not really.
But how? Yeah, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's the idea of it.
Standing out is you also choosing to draw attention to yourself. And people try to stand out, but once they get the attention, it's like, I don't want that.
Social anxiety, bro.
No cap.
But I think it's a real thing, though.
No, bro, it's real as hell. I won't lie, when we started doing this music thing and everyone was like, I was getting a bit of like, this one started getting like over like 50,000 streams. It's even crazy, bro. People are coming to me and say, oh, your Elzzz. I was like, damn. Niggas never give a fuck about it.
My nigga don't like talking to himself.
When we go out as well, like, Joe was mad when I realized that it's actually crazy. It's actually when 3 of us were out together.
It was long.
I was like, oh, jeez. We're trying to go down. I mean, we're trying to go down a normal road in town or whatever it is. And it's oh my god.
You're the last from.
Yeah, you're
the Warrior boys.
Warrior. Someone said yesterday, you guys from WYD. I goes, what the hell do you mean here? What's that?
What you do? What you do podcast?
Just not necessarily the name. But
Exactly, They know the face, you know what I mean? But it's like, even at that, like, you know, at the start, you're like, oh my God, love. But then at the end, you're like, love.
Move on.
Love,
But then you get some genuine
nice,
people
though.
though. Like sometimes, like when it, like after shows or like even if I met someone and they actually they express genuine like, yo, what you guys are doing is amazing. Like keep doing that shit. So
Yeah,
I'm always
those,
grateful for
but
those.
those type of messages, like you could tell that this means something to them in a sense. I mean, like,
Exactly.
yeah,
The one thing about getting attention is it's now very easy to see what's genuine.
yeah.
Someone's stopping your tongue to you because your face is familiar to them, and they want to figure out why. And someone's talking to you like, you made
Bro.
my day better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Man, showed me that phone like, bro, I only watch your videos on YouTube, and it's like, bro, like that's thank you so much, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I was stopped last week,
Yeah.
and like I was walking down the road, and this fella just goes, literally, I was like, oh, what's up? And he just goes, shows me his phone.
You watching it? Yeah.
Podcast in that moment.
Yeah.
He goes, no fucking way. I was like,
I probably thought he manifested you. So.
No cap, bro.
You know when it was deep?
Yeah.
The feds did it.
Oh yeah.
Feds, yeah.
During lockdown, niggas were spinning the car, like as in doing like stupid stuff or whatever. Stop, clock that out, freed us.
no way.
I was like, I say,
Oh yeah.
That's brave. That's brave.
Boys
you need
are
that
shouting.
skill.
Boys are shouting.
John needs that. John needs that.
Free John.
Yo, John.
Free John, bro.
Free John.
Free John, dog.
Friends, when you see John, know he has a podcast. But I was going to even talk about even that, yeah, even just like, I was thinking about celebrity culture as well, like how, you know, was it Kevin Hart was watching, he was taking like pictures with like, I think he's doing a movie run at the moment, and I think he's like taking pictures with people, and then the next person, and then I'm also watching like preseason football, and I'm just seeing like you know, United are out in Oslo, but I think they're back today, but they were out in Bangkok and flipping Australia, right? I support United. It is what it is. I'm here.
I mean, it's better than Arsenal, bro, but
Way better.
Yeah.
Nah, not way better.
I still don't know Champions League music. They don't know what it sounds like. They don't know what it sounds like. Anyways.
That's not sounds.
You was in the building, bro.
Bro, they're gonna be. This thing had to sit down. He wasn't even listening. He logged out the conversation.
This shit.
He logged out.
But yeah, I was seeing like all the I say the footballers and also Kevin Hart, like, and from each picture, so they take a picture, right, and he's like, this is a smile, and then the face, the change. As soon as the picture, like the phone is taken down, is mad. I'm just like, you man are so used to this. It's a job, but it's like it goes back to like, okay, you really wanted this, yeah. And I'm not even saying that they look ungrateful or whatever it is, but it's that whole thing of you don't always know what you sign up for. Because man is he's just trying to get milk in the local store. But he's being stopped by everybody.
Do you know why? The focus is always on the wrong thing. Like you never get the full picture. Right. So when you think of you think of the i8, the boy with the i8.
Yeah.
What do you see? The i8.
Money.
Yeah, you see the i8, you see the watch, you see the shoes, but you don't see the sleepless nights, boys. Nobody sees that. Yeah, no one sees that. And no one, quite frankly, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
As I was saying, it's interesting to see the backs, like the back rooms of the studio.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing your energies, I'm seeing what's taken for you man to be where you are.
Yeah.
The screen side, you ain't never gonna see that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No, it's mad. I was thinking about that, like, oh geez, the whole thing that we all like chase after in a sense. Not to say we all, but I'm saying is that you look at that, I'm like, oh, I want
the image we're looking at.
Yeah.
But there's so many different levels. Sorry to cut you off. There's so many different levels to it. Do you know what I mean? There's like a mega star, and then there's niggas that actually eat so much. Like even in this music industry, there's so many different pockets to actually make money. Like too many. It's like you can be flipping Lil Durk, Lil Baby, all these niggas, or you can be like Frank Ocean, and like you can be like some other Brent Fayaz. You know what I mean? You can be like, I'm not saying in the sense of like, it's just different.
It just makes
Exactly. Make beats.
Yeah.
It sells them. There's
Right.
exactly writer, like there's songwriters, there's so many
There's actually
different
a lot
elements.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's people sometimes don't know when to not be the star. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
you know what? Yeah,
when
we was at the Def Jam thing, right? And then like I've heard
Has a
of,
lot to say.
we'll get to yapping.
I heard like the Def Jam event we were at, yeah, and like I know I've heard of the twins, right? Twins from Def Jam, but then I'm seeing some other man around, and I'm seeing even some white man around, yeah. And I'm thinking, I just said to him, I goes, they just look important.
Yeah.
So they, yeah, that he's the CEO of, he's the head of, he's the A, and I'm just, I'm like, okay.
There's too many
so it's not
levels.
only the stars that,
bro. That's the engine. There's an engine. Like there's
The owners, bro. You guys don't see the people that actually eat from the industry.
bro.
oh, they're the ones that
You
eat.
don't know them.
You don't know them.
Yeah, you never see them.
But he's driving a Ford Focus. But his house, yeah? His house, yeah? In the sticks. You know them ones?
Do people desire that anymore to be like the guy that's not seen but like making all the moves in a sense?
I feel like I was watching a video this week and this guy was talking about like we're all in a bloody simulation. He's pissed because we're in a simulation, we're all being controlled. No one thinks for themselves, right? The truth is,
I hear that though.
but it is true. And the issue is the reason why we all desire these small things is because we're fed on social media. Go on your feed right now. You're seeing Mercedes. You're seeing a G63. You're seeing a Ferrari and that. Obviously, that's what you're gonna want. You're being fed that every day. That's what you're going to want.
Yeah, no.
Do you get me? And then that paints a picture of your idea for what success is.
It's not even that's what you want. That's what the people you're looking up to. That's what they have.
That's what they have. Yeah, exactly.
That's the level.
I like some.
Be.
No cap. As opposed to people looking at it, see the way some people will look at it and be like, oh, that must be like, that's what I want. But then some people will look at that and be like, okay, they have all these things, but then actually dissect and be, this is from hard work, from this element. Do you know what I mean? When you can actually see that and say, okay, that is obtainable, but I need to do this bit first and actually understand that there's a journey to this. It's not just, I wake up one day, I win the lotto.
Enjoy the journey.
No, I'm saying for them that's chasing whatever it is that they are chasing. Like, if that's what you want to obtain, look at the actual work around it. If that is what you want, I'm not saying
look at what it takes to get
like,
there.
do you know what I mean?
The thing is, some people they don't know what it takes.
Then you don't know what you want.
And
They don't know what they
They
want.
don't understand as well that that's a result of something. As opposed to, like, that isn't the journey. He probably just bought himself a Ferrari because he made 10 mil.
Yeah.
But he made 10 mil.
He made 10 mil, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll find out.
Do you know what I realize that really annoys me is, okay, what's the difference? Do you know what? Before I say it annoys me, what is the difference between how I would say you know those business people, right? The ones that talk. What's the difference between fake it till you make it and, bro, like, where are you? Like, where are you actually? Do you know what I mean? Like, so there's people that are like, all right, I'm going to come to the studio. He's going to come here and he's going to like, he wants to record like, for like 2 hours. He wants to record for like 2 hours. So I'm going to bring my PA. I'm going to bring my this person. My team, they'll sort those things out. Yeah. And he's talking like that, right? And then he comes and it's his girlfriend and he's flipping. His mate. You know what I mean? And then I'm just thinking like, when he comes, I'm like, well, that was annoying. Like you made it sound like one big dude.
I suppose it's the intent as well behind it. So it's like, see the way, did you see that video when Drake posted the Rolls Royce that he rented to keep up appearances? And then later on he bought it. But it's like your intent behind that, because it's like, say if, I don't know what he was on back then, but like if I was doing that, I'll be sitting in there being like, I'm gonna do this one day. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, my intent isn't like, oh, I'm just riding around this Rolls Royce trying to flex on everyone. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like,
I hear that. I hear the intent. Like, I 100% hear the intent, you know. But then it's like,
Where do you draw the line?
like, now you sound like,
because there's some that just outrageous.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Yeah, no cap.
I get you.
Like managing, that means official.
Bro, I thought I was preparing.
And was he trying to shit on you? Was he trying to shit on you?
No, not even like that.
Not even.
He's just like, yo, I'm gonna bring.
It's
He's just trying to flex it.
indirect shitting though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I hear it. Any nigga that's trying to, any nigga, it is though. Because you need to understand these niggas.
Yeah.
He's actually trying to see them go into those roles.
Maybe.
Bro, if that's that, then
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
When someone's just doing that for the like.
It was to look good, bro.
Nah, even at that,
Boys,
just come on your own.
we sent messages to a few people this week, yeah? Some of them are like, yeah, man, I'll pull up.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, I'll have to reach out to my team. No, you don't. I'm obviously reaching out to you because you're the head of your machine.
Yeah.
Make the decision.
But even at that, yeah, there's certain people that at that level, I would not think twice that you have a team.
Like say if it's Drake now.
Come on, talk to your team. Talk to all your team.
No, bro, hear me out, yeah? You're the CEO of a company and someone reaches out to you directly and goes, oh, bro, can you do this? Why are you going back down?
No,
You should just...
No, some people actually do that.
some-
which
sometimes
is
like
fair,
that.
which is fair, but the way I'd like to see it is with a lot of the people that we're reaching out to on our level, it's like, oh, by the way, boys, I'm doing this now.
Well, okay,
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
I agree. But think about it. Go ahead.
Them man, sometimes they actually don't know their schedule as well.
Yeah.
Because they have PAs, they have assistants.
Certain people have PAs, you understand? Certain people don't have a PA. You don't even have emails. Here's my thing, yeah. Here's my thing, yeah.
Use Yahoo.com.
Yeah, bro, do you know what I mean? So my problem with that is, for example, I lead a team. I have a team of like 30, 35, 40 people.
Yeah.
And I have leaders for each different team. So if someone comes to me, I usually just send them, oh, go talk to the admin. Do you know what I mean? I could make a decision myself, but because I've put other people in
There's a
charge,
structure.
there's a
There's a
structure.
difference there.
Do you understand?
There's a difference,
And
yeah.
I'm usually just like, I don't even take it as like, oh yeah, there's a leader of this. I just go, oh, here's Precious's number. Just take Precious' number and give her a call. She'll sort everything out for you. Do you know what I mean? Because it just takes the pressure off me to be thinking of that because I have to think of other things. So I understand that one. But where?
Some of them is he indirectly shit on you.
It just was because
But some niggas though, they do that as well because like, bro, I've
Take it serious.
yeah, they do that to take. Sometimes they do.
Sometimes,
Take
it does work.
seriously.
But you're lying though.
But then some people don't want to do it, and then they use it like, bro, I've got hit. Sorry, but I've got hit by photographers. Yo, can I do a shoot? Yeah, I need to chat to my agency, bro. More time, that's just me not wanting to
do it. Yeah,
so
yeah.
It does come. It depends.
But sorry, bro.
There's lies that
But Travis, do you have an agency?
Yeah.
You do. No, do you get what I'm saying?
I get you.
He doesn't have an agency.
Okay, I get you.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's just straight.
He's one entity.
That nigga's just trying to flex on you, dog.
Yeah, I was
He's just
like,
trying to
bro,
flex on you, dog.
let's just, hey, I can pull up. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
of
Let's
course,
just do it
of
like
course,
this. You know
of
what I mean? So that whole thing, and I get it. Like, that's what I'm saying. The line between like faking it till you make it. Like, hey, listen, there is certain things that like move according to how you want to be addressed in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, so like eventually, like if you guys are entrepreneurs, right? You're CEOs of your own company. Do you know what I mean? And eventually you will have like a proper structure for all these type of things, and like, you're gonna have a whole office and shops and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So that's where you guys are gonna get to, but you're not really walking around like, oh yeah, my
Talk to me different.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
As in, that nigga's doing it for all the wrong reasons. Then, do you know what I mean?
see,
Like,
like,
It's to be
see
seen.
what he said?
It's to be seen like you're the guy now.
Yeah,
when like, bro, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you really know yourself, then you really know where you're gonna get to. You won't be facing.
I'm real niggas see real niggas.
Yeah.
Like, real niggas see.
I won't lie, I saw him. He's not a real nigga. Guy, fake nigga.
Real niggas see real niggas, man.
But I feel like there's some moves that you make that can be misinterpreted. You know, like remember what we were saying about Drake? Yeah, I feel like Drake's personal intent was to put himself in that space of like, I'm gonna drive this car. But the byproduct of that is flexing,
Yeah, exactly.
like by default.
That's on by default. No
Did you
cap.
get me? The byproduct of Drake renting a Rolls Royce is telling everyone I can afford it.
Yeah, but you don't need to tell everyone.
Exactly.
It's up to the person as well.
Like, he did that because he's not going to be taken seriously at all. And
in that scene.
It's a different scene altogether as well. Completely. Like,
Especially in America.
Flex, like, bro. That's the hub. That's the hub of it.
You better flex,
bro.
That's why I think it's getting misinterpreted here, because it's like you see it like music. It wasn't in Ireland like that. You seen it over there.
Yeah.
And you like you're speaking. The bottle service will soon be here. It's just like because niggas are seeing like what they done to make it, and like is that how we need to follow it?
Yeah.
But, like that's what the difference between like Ireland and all those other places. Like we have that genuine thing where it doesn't matter if you have that bottle, if you had that bottle.
Yeah.
And that's like why when Dammy went on Love Island,
Yeah.
that's what they actually need. Authentic shit.
100%.
Fuck that, man. I want to be authentic. Zaz.
Oh, boys, flip sake, boys. This is actually taking a complete U-turn here, but I was I was delivering someplace in Tala, yeah. What?
No, go on.
No, it's not bad. No, it's not even crazy. I just realized how like I realized our climate socially, right? So I've got it, and I've like, you know, I've delivered the food to this person, but then on the bin outside the house, I just see like bare rainbows, like Pride Month or whatever it is, bare rainbow flags, and then the person that came out at the door had a whole flipping rainbow,
The
whole shebang,
of course,
and the hair and everything, and then I goes, I think I said something mad, right? I think he said thanks or something. I just go thanks, man. I was just thanks, man. Right?
Misgendered.
I was. And then the way he
responded.
No, I said hey, man. And then I gave him the thing. I gave the person the thing.
I say hey.
Right. But because it was so like, do you know what I mean? And even me saying hey, man is. I won't say it to a girl, but anyways, I've gone and said, hey man, and I've given it to, but the look I got, I was completely confused as like, yo, and then I turned around and I clocked everything I just saw beforehand. I must have misgendered this person. Do you know what I mean?
But it's like we can't really like. Obviously, it's up to everyone to like be like taking the knowledge. Do you know what I mean? And actually like do the research.
100%. No, 100%.
If that does happen though, it's not your fault, and it comes down to conversation in that moment. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like
I don't have the time to do that.
Yeah, exactly. No, if you don't
that was a quick exchange, but the look made me realize,
you messed up.
Like I should have just said hey.
But then you go into this like battle of like hey and all this awkwardness, but just talk. Like, do you know what I mean? Where it's like if you have a conversation, but like, oh, actually no, like
the difference is if you now came to me and said, yo, I'm whatever it is. And then when again I say, hey man,
exactly. You're mocking it. But like we have to conversate through these things. Like, people, like in real, like niggas don't want to conversate anymore. Like people actually have to speak through these things. It's the only way we'll actually get to it.
Because the climate has changed in the last.
We're in the generation of political correctness.
Bro.
And I hate it, man.
There's different things that we obviously don't fuck with, but there's certain things that like. It's just like
it's just now, bro. For your brand, you don't want to get cancelled. You don't want to.
100%.
You respect where you're working on, so you're happy. But
I feel that's why you need to build your own tribe.
Yeah.
I'm being honest,
bro. Trust me. Once we get,
let me just feel like if you build your brand on all that stuff like crazy shit, no one can cancel you. Like that new guy coming out, Andrew Tate.
Nobody can cancel that guy.
You know what I mean?
No, this guy said depression is not real.
That's mad.
But that's the niggas need to know that that's for his reality. Do you know what I mean? He's speaking something through his lens. People that relate to that, you can relate to
gonna listen to it.
Say no. If you don't relate, bro, why are you getting angry, bro?
Yes,
like you don't live same.
That's always been my problem with people. Is like, yo, like for example, if you don't like this podcast, why do you listen to it?
Listen, bro.
And
stay
like,
on your side.
Like, stay.
Watch something else.
Yeah,
Like you don't go to restaurants that you don't like the food. Like you go to places you like. You keep doing that, bro. Don't
keep it pushing.
Imagine I don't like sushi, but I go to a sushi restaurant.
I'm like, oh, why did I
give me go on Twitter? I said, oh my god, sushi is so bad. Let's cancel sushi.
Then you're just an internet type of bro.
There's a gang of people that like sushi that will not cancel sushi.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I don't like burritos.
Bro.
Bro, I was listening to Andrew Schultz, who's a comedian.
Yeah.
Sold a special to one of these streamers.
12 million, right?
No, I don't even know the number.
I've seen that.
He sold the special and he said cut out 2 jokes. He goes, no.
Yeah.
Bought back his special. Now he's built a tribe.
Yeah.
Released a special himself. Got 3 times the amount of work.
Or 3 times, yeah. It was 3 times.
You need your own tribe.
Yeah.
In this scene,
Your
you
own
need a
tribe, yeah.
Dave Chappelle cannot be cancelled.
Funny.
They know him.
Yeah.
He can't be cancelled.
Funny conversation, actually. No, not conversation, but I think I was listening to the Pivot conversation with Kevin Hart. But I think it might have been a different conversation where he was saying, yo, he got to a stage where, like, yo, it was just family stuff. Like, as in, like, his thing was very, very family friendly. So his jokes had to be in line with those type of things there, because if you go outside of that, well, you lose this crowd, or this crowd gets outraged at you. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now he's trying to get back into a place where, like, yo, if you mess with me, you mess with me. But think about how powerful that is. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we get to a stage where, like, for the podcast, we get to a stage where we have enough people so we can
exactly.
eat. Yeah,
But it's one of
I'm
those-
saying my mind.
Yeah, bro. But like, if you, but it's one of the ones though. You should start though. So you start how you lead. So it's like, if niggas know that, like, this is how this guy is.
But I agree. I agree. But then, isn't there is there like a limit? For example,
There is, man.
No, there isn't.
Think about it. Yeah.
Of course you don't want that to be.
You'll filter out your audience early on, bro.
Because what I said 2 weeks ago,
That we cut out.
that was
we cut
comedy
out.
gold, man.
It was. We're not
This man cut
comedian.
it out.
Yeah.
Never do that.
Never cut it out.
No, it's not that. No, it's not never cut it out. But it's like, you need
We don't
to.
even know what he said.
Yeah, we don't know what. It depends what he said though.
No. To be honest.